Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and Assalamu alaikum my fellows and brothers. एक्चुअली ये जो एक मैं ट्यूटोरियल आपके सामने भी पेश करूँगा, इसके तहत आप ऑटोकैड पर कोई भी आप प्लान्स आप आर्किटेक्चरल ड्राइंग और स्ट्रक्चर आप बना सकेंगे. AutoCAD is very simple. It is just 5 or 6 commands that you can easily work in two-dimensional. You can easily make two-dimensional plans and build your drawings. For example, we have to make a map of a flat on AutoCAD. Now this is a rough flat and giving you the idea how that what is the distribution of your area, how many rooms and baths are there. So I'm going to make this plan in AutoCAD and show you how you will do this, and after this tutorial you can easily make big structures and plans after watching these tutorials. So first of all, to start any drawing you have to first select the units. So go into the format, go into the units, select architecture. As you are making an architectural plan, select architectural precision depending on how accurate you want to draw your diagram. For small scale drawings like for plan architecture plan, or you must select precision of 0 foot and 1 by 16 of an inches. Then in the angle select degree, minutes and second, and in the precision again you can select 0 degree, 0 minutes and 0 seconds. Now the default units is inches, so select OK. Now the next important step, you can modify your units either by typing units in the command area. Again you can have this dialog box. Now I have already modified my units. Then the next important step is the drawing limits. You have to specify your drawing limits of the for example, if you are going to make a house of 80 cross 40 feet, 40 cross 80 feet, or then you have to draw its other drawings. You can select an area of more than the amount of drawing you are going to make on it, or plans you have made on it. So I select first lower corner, this lower corner as 0 feet. 0 feet. Now I will specify my opposite, the upper right corner. Let us suppose I write 100 feet, 100 feet. So now my drawing area has been drawing limits has been specified. The next important step which I will do is press Z, zoom and R. So now I have this whole drawing limits have been now zoomed. Now first of all, to draw a plan you have to use lines and other 3 or 4 major commands by which you can easily draw your plans and sections and elevations and anything. So I have already opened all the toolbars on my screen. You can also use the command area or either a toolbar to draw lines. For example, if I wanted to draw a line, I will write L in the command area. Then I have to specify the first part. Let it be 10 feet, 10 feet. So now this is I have just specified the first point of my line. I have to give the second line. You can see that there are buttons below, that is snap, grid and ortho, polar or snap or track. So if you will click or check this button ortho, you can draw lines only in orthogonal directions. So I have checked ortho, and now let's suppose my front face of my flat is 25 feet. So I will just write 25 feet. makes an automatically line in that direction of 25 feet length. Let's suppose my length of the slide is 30 feet, so I will write 30 feet here. Then again I will write 25 feet here, and either I can write 30 feet again, or I can just write C to close the rectangle and press enter. Now the outer boundary of my flat or outer face of my flat has been prepared. Now I have to make these rooms, kitchens, entrance lobbies, doors, etc. So what will I do? And for example, I have all the wall thickness in my flat of 9 inches. So what should I do? So this important command is offset. It is written by, or its short is OF, right? Sorry, its short command is O. So O through offset. Now you can see in the command area there is specify offset distance. I will specify 9 by just pressing 9, or you can also give symbol of inches. So which object I want to offset this, in which side I have to offset? I have to offset in the inner side, so I will click on the inner side, then like this, like this. Now my outer walls have been prepared. Now I have to cut or trim these extra lines just to make them a continuous structure or continuous wall. So what should I do? I press escape, then I will write tr trim command plus press enter 2 times. Now you can see by just clicking on the end which of the line which we wanted to delete, by just clicking they got removed. Similarly here. So now line command, offset command, and trim command, these are the most important commands you will be using throughout on AutoCAD, and these are very simple and you will learn it by practicing it. Now I have to make the plan according to this diagram. I have to make rooms and kitchen, and then I have to make these doors and windows. So what I will do, let's suppose this room is, my total face is 25 feet, this room is 15 feet, and this room is approximately 9 feet. Similarly, I have to distribute, make this line out. So what I will do, first I will make the front rooms, these rooms. So what I will do, I will again use the offset command. I will give a distance of 10 feet. I will this 10, then by escaping and then again pressing enter, and now giving the offset distance of 9 inches. I will make the wall of this, and then this is the 10 feet. Now I will again offset the distance of 8 feet. Again I will offset 9 inches like this. Now I have to make rooms, and here drying room is a kitchen and a bath. So what will I do? First of all, I will make this extra lines trim so that this walls become a continuous structure. So what should I do? I will write tr trim, double enter, and this. Similarly here, this.
कुछ छोटा होता नहीं क्लास में
Okay, now we have to make these vertical wall rooms. So what will I do? I will again use the offset command. For example, this my entrance lobby is of 10 feet. Then I will give the offset distance of 10 feet and make a line on the 10 feet. Then again, so now this to make the drawing room wall. For example, there could be walls of 9 inches or 4.5 inches, but I am choosing and all the walls of my structure is 9 inches. So I will give an option command, then press 9 inches in it and just make this. So now this is my entrance lobby and my dining room. I have to make kitchen and a bath over here and 2 rooms over here. What will I do? First I will again use the offset command and give a horizontal width of my first room is 13 feet. I'll select this line and press enter over here, and then this is the first room I made. Then again offset command and offset 9 inches. So here is the 9 inches. So now I have to make a bath and kitchen. For example, the bath is with this master room. So I will give an option command of 6 feet over here. Gain offset of 4.5 inches. Sorry, gain offset of 4.5 inches. Sorry. So now here, now I will have to make a kitchen over here. So for the kitchen, what will I do? I will again use the offset command, gives it length. Sorry, you have to be very careful while giving your command. It's 5 feet. Gain offset of 4.5 inches. Okay. Now let me check my dimensions. Okay, the dimensions are not fulfilling my purpose. I have to format the dimension style as well. So what should I do? I will make a new copy of a standard, continue, then I will have to modify it. For example, line, you can change the color of the dimension line, symbols and arrows, arrow size, you can increase the arrow size. For example, I'm going to increase it 3 inches. Okay, close field. Then the size of the text, and what is the size of the text, you can increase the size of the text by 6 inches, 6 inches. Click here, text width, and the primary unit is the most important thing you have to change for you. It is the architecture as you make it in the architecture. So in the beginning time you have to select there is a proceed. Okay, now I will select this copy standard, set it current, now close. So escape. Okay, I click on the draw dimension. 8 feet. Okay. Now I have to make for the doors and windows in my plan, and then in the end the text and the dimensions. So first of all I will make some necessary changes in my and, structure has become continuous. Now to make doors horizontal. The doors should not be on the exactly on the corner or on the face of the wall. There must be some jams to hold the doors. So what should I do? Simply make an offset of inches from the end of this wall. Then again offset. Suppose my the doors of my room is the bathroom, and the bathroom is out of 3 feet wide. Sorry. Again 3 feet. So this 3 feet is not serving the purpose. I will again I have to make some changes in my plan. So what should I do? I will again use offset command and use 4.5 offset from the wall. Again offset of 3 feet. No, then I have to, again now I am going to teach another important command to you, that is the extend command. So what I will do, I will just type ex extend, then enter, and again enter. Then I will click this end of the line so that it will extend to the other intersecting line again by this. Now I will trim the unnecessary lines from here to make a door. So in this way I can make my door entrance door from the lobby. Now this is the diagram, and if you remember, this is bathroom, this is the kitchen, and these are the one master bedroom and a small room. So similarly I have to make the doors of all the plan in all the plan. So now what I will do, I will quickly use the offset command to make doors, and we will just keep a careful eye on what I am doing. So offset 9 inches. Escape. Control Z. You can do your command like as you do in the Microsoft Office. So again offset, and I will use 3 inch offset. Again offset of 3 foot. Again offset of 9 inches from here. 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 Escape. Again I will do those one and give 3 foot. Just 3. Escape again offset 1 and 2.5 as offset. the lines are not deleting by the trim command. You can delete them after that, after this separately by simply clicking on them and deleting them. Yes. So now you can see the doors have pinch on the plan. And the second thing I will tell you that how you will give dimensions to your one by simply clicking on dimension and then on the one and then on the clicking on the you can give dimensions of your plan. This way you can give dimensions. Now the last most important thing is how to write text in your plan. So for that you can go into the draw toolbar, drop down, and here you can select multi-line or single line text, and I will select single line text. Now what you will do, you will simply where you want it to write anything, you will click here, then you will have to give the size. You will move your cursor a little bit on the right side. This will give the size of your text. So I will make it 10. Now I will give the direction of my type by just moving my cursor into the right direction. Yes. Now you can see the text is there. Now I will by keeping the caps lock. Okay. Then this is D1. Then this is drawing room. Then this is again D1. Then this is kitchen. This is living. This is a bath. This is master bedroom. And this is bedroom. So in this way you will text your plan, make it more readable and understandable by the reader or the engineer or the supervisors on the site. So D1 and this is D2. Okay. Now one thing which I have left is how you will give windows in your plan. So for that, first of all I have to make the main address. will tell you that how you will give windows, show the window in the plan. So for example, we have a window exactly at the center of the diagram, and it has a dimension of 6 by 4 6 feet by 6 feet. The windows are used to be at the sill level, which is normally in most of the cases 3 feet from the finished floor level. So I will assume that my windows are at the sill level, which is 3 feet above the floor level, and it has a width of and a height of 6 feet, above 6 feet. So what I will do, I will first of all use this snap. I will go into the settings. I will select all and press OK. Now I will identify the center of this line.
इस साइड वाला ना उस साइड लगा देना, इसलिए रात को दो में एक से दो लाइट जाती है, फिर मैं कहता हूँ उसका मेन मुझे
So now I will make, sorry, now by using a line and directly from this, now I will give an offset of sorry, again let this move for offset of 3 feet. Again I will use also command 3 inches as also distance to make the symbol of window in this way. I'm going to make windows in all the messages where they are basically need to be placed or built in the future, need to be constructed in the future. Now by simply clicking on this and pressing Ctrl C then Ctrl V, you can place it over here, and you can also edit your text by typing ED. Click on this text and simply write in the blue button. Okay. Enter. So in this way you can make plans and drawings on your in AutoCAD for your structures. Remember here is the plan which I made by myself. You can see that this is the ground floor, this window. Here I given the dimensions of each of the room. This is the ventilator. These are the stairs. This is living room. This is the top floor. This is the mountain room. This is the foundation detail, staircase detail, elevation section. So in this way you can make touch plan and make your submission line, touch plans. Thank you for watching.